What's going on, my buds? It's your boy Knotz, and I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're going to be scourging through my discography to find the top 8 must-listen to essential Knotz tracks that I think you need to check out. So make sure you leave a comment below and tell me if your favorite Knotz track is in the list, and if it didn't make the list, just post it below so people can check it out. Let's dive in. Coming in at the number 8 track is Salus Fire Alarm featuring Knotz. I really like this track because it was the first time I got to do a rap feature, which was something a little different for my more melodic tracks. I even still jam this track at the gym when I have a nice little, want to kind of feel the flow. No? Anyways, you can check that out on the White Noise Collective Fire album, out now on most platforms. The number 7 track is another vocal feature. It is Ezekiel Angel featuring Knotz. Sometimes as a songwriter, you just kind of had those songs that just really come to you just naturally, and this was one of those tracks. It's more melodic, definitely more heartfelt. You can check that out right now on the Trilvo Labels Spotify page. Halloween gets a little wild with our number 6 track, and it is called Get Freaky. It is one of those tracks that was really fun to me when I first started doing it, because I was booked on the Freaky Deaky Music Festival. And what some people don't know is that Halloween is actually the anniversary of my brand for Knotz. So to have my first music festival be in my hometown on Halloween, and to be able to release a track every year on Halloween, it was just perfect. You can check out Get Freaky on most platforms right now. If you like some spooky kind of electro vibes, it might be right up your alley. I also got to sample Chucky from Child's Play, and he's like one of my favorite villains, so that's pretty cool. The number 5 track is called LSHYD, and it stands for Let's See How You Do, off of my new Neapolitan EP. That track has those electro house sort of vibes mixed with this naughty kind of, vocal thing that I really kind of like to, showcase these days. Some people aren't used to that complextro having a lot of vocals, so, now we get some vocals and a little sexy time with it too. You guys can check that track out now on most platforms as well. The number 4 track is also off of the White Noise Collective's Fire EP, and it is a track that I did with my buddy Altruist called Fire Blast. That track was really cool because I got to get real gritty, got to get real percussive, and kind of do something, outside of that house vibe, and Altruist really brought the flair with that one. So if you guys want a heater, we got you covered. The lucky number 3 slot goes to another vocal feature that I did with my buddies SJPJ and Dat2, entitled Wish. You want to talk about some essential Knotz tracks? This is definitely one of them. This vocal feature was something that I wrote the song in just 2 hours, and then the next thing you know, we were in a studio recording the vocals, and it's one of my favorites. It's real progressive, real bouncy. The lyrics are fun, it's uplifting, and it was the first time I ever got to produce a track in a real studio. So, go check it out. We are almost done with my list, and the number 2 track is called Stroke Bud off of the Neapolitan EP. And how do I even talk about this track? What do I tell the people about this track? This track is a little different. It's still got that same, electro house energy that Let's See How You Do has, and it has that, naughty vibe that, my brand really is. And it's a song about, I'm gonna go find you a friend. You can check out this track as well as the other track, Finesse, which is also on the Neapolitan EP, along with Let's See How You Do on Spotify and iTunes and all that right now. And if you guys wait to the end of Stroke Buzz, there's a little hidden acapella bonus track that is available as well. So, go find it. The number 1 track on my list is definitely, to me, the most essential track of Knotz. It's a collab I did with my buddy Disciple called Trying. It is the first time that I ever got to write the vocals and record, do the melody, produce it, everything on a track of mine. It was something really near and dear to my heart, and the vocals and the story that I tell in the lyrics is something that a lot of people, have dealt with, and something that's really relatable. So Trying definitely earns its spot as number 1. It might not be to other people one that they listen to the most, but it might be that little hidden gem that you didn't know about. So go check out Trying and every other song on this list. Well, that's it for my Knotz Essential list. I hope you guys found some new music of mine that you've not heard of before, and I hope your favorite made the list. If it didn't, definitely tell me below what your favorite track is. But there is also going to be a link in the description below that has the Spotify playlist, so you guys can go check out all the tracks on this list and maybe find a new favorite of your own. If you like my shirt, by the way, my little Neapolitan themed shirt, you can also buy this as well as some of my other merch over on the bit.ly/Knotz merch page. This one has a limited restock, and so does Finesse. It's going to be up for the next week, so make sure you guys grab the shirts now while you can. Thank you for checking out my video. I can't wait to show you guys some more content and other goodies throughout the rest of 2020. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Don't have too much fun, but get naughty.